Hampton Court Palace became the ultimate royal playground. This is the palace's 16th century tennis court, one of the oldest sporting venues in the world. Part of a leisure complex designed to entertain the young king and his courtiers.
There's been a court here for 600 years. In fact, some of the walls were the ones that Henry will have hit a ball against. It's like a living museum.
Real tennis is the modern name for the antiquated form of the sport. One of its most avid fans is author and historian Roman Krznaric.
You know, Tudor times, this was a vigorous society. It was full of passion, and tennis was actually part of that passionate way of living. I mean, this is where court life was happening. It wasn't just listening to music and madrigals over in the palace a few hundred yards away. I mean, this is where the really exciting stuff was happening. But you can imagine on a court like this, you wouldn't have just had people playing, but in the galleries surrounding, behind the netting, there would have been people watching the game, gambling on the game, everybody betting money, bringing out their purses, losing fortunes left, right, and center, visiting cardinals from France, young princes from Spain wanting to get on court with Henry. And in fact, in 1519, the Venetian ambassador spotted Henry playing and made this remark that it is the prettiest thing in the world to watch the king play at tennis. To see his fair skin glowing through a shirt of the finest texture, he's more handsome than the King of France. He looked really good on court. He was a great athlete. He could whack the ball harder than anybody else during his age. He could reach into the corners. He could move like a cat. So it was no wonder Henry actually won most of his matches. At least that's what the records showed. But would you really have wanted to go face to face with Henry? You know what kind of temper he had. If you beat him in a game, well, it could be pretty dangerous for your livelihood.
But sport could not satisfy Henry's competitive streak completely.